Wow, check out this new shirt. It's a parachute. I ordered it off eBay. I needed a shirt to go bike riding. This thing is big. Whoa, go babies, go babies. All right, this is Big Chris Haslam. This is the 7th installment of my 40-day raw potato and water diet. I don't really have a whole lot going on today other than I had the day off. And apparently I'm working 6 days a week again because my boss sent me a message, asked me to work tomorrow. And I'm not turning down billions of dollars that I make hauling crude oil, which I spent most of that money on food. And I still got it because it's right around this belly right there. Ooh, look at those. But anyway, today, let's get started. I'm going to eat 2 potatoes for dinner. Yay! So I'm going to chop those up really quick. And you know that I'm getting a lot of messages and a lot of feedback. Some of my old friends are talking to me about this. And, you know, I don't know what I can lose in 40 days. But I'm hoping it's 25 or 30 pounds would be sweet. You know, and then I can do like the final video, how I lost 30 pounds in 40 days. You know, that'd be really rad, wouldn't it? All right, I'm trying not to chop my fingers up. You know, I'm 53 years old. I'll tell you something that really kind of freaks me out. You know, I'm on Facebook. Chris Thomas Haslam on Facebook, if anybody wants to be my friend on there. When you like people I went to high school with, like girls I went to high school with, it seems like their favorite thing to do is they got married when they were in school. Yeah. Then they got a divorce a few years later. And now they divorced the guy that they've been with 25 or 30 years. And they go back to their first husband, their original love. Don't you know that's really great after about 2 weeks? I mean, I'm going to go straight to hell for saying that, I guess, but that's all right. You know, I've been divorced since February 9th of 2009. So, you know, it's been a while. Haven't been remarried again. Not getting remarried again. I do have a wonderful girlfriend. You know, but anything I acquire between now and when I die is going to go to my only son, which his name is Stuart Brown Haslam. He lives down in Holiday, Tennessee. And my ex-wife run off with a real evil guy. You know, he doesn't allow her or him to talk to me. So, you know, the world is a crazy place. But I'm always here for him. I still love him as much as I ever have. He just turned 20 years old. And I haven't even spoke to him in 10 years. They're not allowed to talk to me. They're not allowed to talk to any of their family. None of her family. You know, my son doesn't talk to my mother or anybody. She doesn't talk to anybody because she's not allowed to or whatever. It's out of my hands. It's just all I'm really saying is that divorce and breaking up and all that stuff is just, it's really hard on everybody and it sucks. So there you go. All right, I'm going to chop this in little bitty pieces, and that's the way I really like eating it. So I cut it real thin. Then I turn around and like every day I attack this differently. So like today, I got them raw potatoes cut up into little bitty pieces like that right there. And that's the way I like to eat it. Because, you know, a raw potato ain't that easy to chew up. So now, this is when I get into the major chopping. I don't even know what kind of knife this is. I just bought a big bunch of knives. And they hang out over there in a big block of wood. And some of them I haven't even pulled out and looked at, washed, or anything. Matter of fact, I haven't washed one of these potatoes since the first day I got started doing this. You know what? I'm not going to wash them. I'm just going to eat them. We'll see what happens. But today I'm adding an extra ingredient. And you may call it cheating. Don't matter. Yesterday, which is going to be, I got this minced garlic that I got from Costco. I like going to Costco. I'm from Western Kentucky. I am from Catawba, Kentucky. Graduated in 1986 from Lyon County, Kentucky. I still love everybody I went to school with. Still friends with most of the people I went to school with. Talk to them on Facebook, see them on Facebook. You know, we didn't have very many kids in our grade. Somewhere around 60, I think. Somebody could correct me if they see this, but it don't matter. But we had a 30-year reunion, and there was like 19 or 20 people there out of 60. And I consider that a lot. Hey, we even invite the people that didn't graduate. They're part of the graduating class. Don't you think they should be invited too? Just because they quit school in 8th grade doesn't mean that they can't come to our class reunions. I mean, there's no laws or rules or regulations about it. We still love those people from our grade just as much as anybody else. So there you go. So today, being that garlic is supposed to be so good for you and it's supposed to unclog arteries, and really, if you read about it, garlic is supposed to dissolve the plaque that builds up on the inside of your arteries and veins. Could you imagine? I've watched some videos on this, and it does work. So can you imagine dissolving all those honey buns and chocolate chip cookies and fried taters and French fries and chicken sandwiches and all the plaque that's built up from all that nasty stuff I ate all the years? All I got to do is eat like a tablespoon of minced garlic every day for a certain amount of time, and that will all be dissolved and it'll all be gone. It'll be just like it never happened. Ain't that great? All right. So I got the minced garlic on there, and I'm going to mix that up because, you know, garlic is strong. You know, if you just take a bite of that, it'll light your ass up. So here we go. So now we're going to put my favorite seasoning on there, and it's about half gone now. There's some salt in this, which, you know, I don't know. I haven't looked up how much sodium I'm supposed to eat every day. Just haven't done it. All right, I'm going to put some apple cider vinegar on there. Man, I tell you what, I guess this is kind of cheating the way I'm doing this. But, you know, apple cider vinegar is good for you. I got to have fat every day, so I put about a tablespoon of this, extra virgin olive oil. Like I said before, my mom was in Weight Watchers. They eat a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of, she ate just regular vegetable oil back then, which, you know, that shit's bad for you, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. Now we got that on there. I got the seasoning on there. And I put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on there. And this just makes it, you know, like, I'm pretty freaking hungry right now. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm so hungry, I could eat an ass out of a skunk right now. So, this is actually going to be good. I'm going to put a little parm on there, and I'm going to have my water with some lemon juice in it. And it's going to be a party. So I didn't go bike ride today because the main reason I didn't go today is that I'm having trouble keeping up with my friends. My friends want to ride faster than I do. And, you know, that shouldn't have kept me from riding today because they could have just went on without me. But I was sore and tired, and, you know, and on top of that, I just didn't feel like going. And that sucks because I should have got out and exercised today. I'm a little bit ashamed of myself. What can I say? All right, I'm going to put a little bit of parm on here. All right. This is some cheap parm, probably mostly salt would be my guess. So there we go. There's the dinner is served, and this is what it looks like. Almost spilt. I apple cider vinegar almost came off the plate onto my phone. I'm using a Samsung 10 Note. Well, that would have been, I would have laughed because that would have been funny. Because people just don't know how dumb I really am. You know, if you're going to eat raw potatoes and drink water for 40 days, you know you can't be too bright, right? All right. This is my 7th day eating this, so it still tastes pretty good because I'm hungry. All right, now I need my chair. I'm in my chair because now I'm going to check my blood pressure because yesterday it was bad. I don't know how bad, bad really is because I don't really want to look it up because if I get paranoid, I want to go to the ER. All right. I did check my blood pressure this morning. Now that I got this stupid machine, I can't leave it alone. And I just want to check it constantly. And it's going to drive me crazy. I got all these supplements up here that Dr. Frida recommended that I went over yesterday if you're interested in all that stuff. So I'm taking all them supplements every day. So what I'm interested in seeing, and I didn't exercise today, but I should have. I'm interested in seeing if these supplements help lower my blood pressure because they're all supplements that are supposed to do it. Dr. Frida is a very respected doctor in the Atlanta area. I personally don't know her. I just watch her videos. And she posted a video the other day, Dr. Frida did, on how to lower your blood pressure, again, just by foods to eat. Like strawberries, bananas, because they have potassium in them, celery, beans maybe. I didn't really pay a lot of attention because I don't get to eat any of that right now. So here we go. All right, we're pumping up. I did have my heart rate up earlier because I had to go down my stairs a bunch of times. So here we go. It's working. It's getting tight on my arm. It feels like it's going to pinch my arm off at the elbow. Right now, we are reading 164/97. Does that mean I'm going to die tonight? All right. All right. My friend Anna, that I'm friends with, she's having a lot of health issues. She said I can also put it on my forearm. So maybe when I do put it on my forearm and take my blood pressure, it'll be 120/80. Wouldn't that be great? So we got to turn it off, turn it back on again. In my living room, I'm watching the old movie Predator. That's a good movie. I like watching old movies, new movies, any kind of movies. Look at me. I've sat on the couch and watched a lot of stuff. But YouTube is my favorite channel now. Oh man, this is getting hot. This is getting really tight. Here we go. My heart rate is up higher than it was yesterday. Oh my gosh, that's the tightest I felt it. Here, now it's saying that it's 150/80. I mean, can you trust these things? I don't know. So, guess what? One more time, back on the arm. Anna told me to put it over my artery, but I don't see no arteries or veins in that arm anywhere. Look how tight. I'm going to get it as tight as I can. There we go. It's already too tight. And I haven't got started yet. So here we go again. All right, now I'm going to relax, act like I feel, I'm in a tranquil place. Just everything's perfect and happy and everything's great. My life's perfect. That's how I get a low blood pressure rating. That's how I do it when I go to get my CDL renewed. you know, I doubt any of that crap works, but that's what you read on the internet. Now, this one read 129/79. So, do I have high blood pressure or not? Well, yeah, I'm like 225 pounds overweight. I'm guessing my blood pressure is real shitty. Okay, so there you go. All right, we're done with the blood pressure thing. So, I'm not gonna make you watch me take all those supplements up there, but I am taking them every day now. They're recommended. And I think the funniest one here is this beetroot. And the beetroot right here, these are ginormous pills. And when I went to Lyon County School, and all 12 grades are the same, on the same property. You know, like when you're a senior, you're eating lunch with kindergartners and first graders. Matter of fact, I got in trouble for, I got in a food fight with a third grader or a sixth grader or fifth grader or something. And I called him like a little something that I can't really say on here. It's not really a bad word. You know, it was FAG, but we were just having fun, and we always had beets every day. I never seen anybody eat beets except for this guy, Tater. Tater would eat all your beets. And you could take a straw and stack like 3 or 4 of them beets up, and you stab those beets with the straw, and then turn around on that end and shoot them out the straw onto everybody. And I moved to Lyon County School when I was in 3rd grade, like 1976. And I don't really recall a single day in the 9 years I went to school there that we did not shoot beets on each other out of a straw. So these beet tablets, you can tell it's just a clear tablet with beet powder in the middle of it. And it smells just like those beets from grade school and high school, man. Every time I put one of these dudes in my mouth, man, they taste bad, because I can still taste it. Because I cannot stand this taste of beets. It sucks. But they want me to eat. This right here says, yeah, I'm taking 6 of these a day. 3 of these 2 times a day. You know, with all these supplements I got, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bottles, you know, that's almost enough to make a whole meal out of. You know, like, you get 7 bottles and 3 pills. That's like 21 pills. You take it once. Well, that's almost a serving of food right there. You know, you could probably take those supplements and just drink water, and you'd be just fine. You know, you could probably live for a year or something, and you wouldn't have high blood pressure or nothing. No cholesterol. It'd be great, wouldn't it? All right. I know I'm being silly. Here we go. Now, I'm going to take another little bite of my food here. And we're going to go way up. That's my face right there. I'm sure apple cider can take your breath a little bit sometimes. All right. Yesterday I was up 1 1/8 pound. Okay. So we're going to weigh up today. My blood pressure today was, the first one was like 184. I don't even remember what it was. I don't have real good short-term memory anymore. So anyway, here we go. Let's get up on this scale and see what it says today. 411. Oh, wow. So that means 411. 411. I'm down another 1 1/8. And it's August 25th, apparently. I ate 6 taters yesterday. My blood pressure today was, I can't remember what it was, so I'm not going to write it down because I can't remember. So I'm down another, and I'm down a pound from day before yesterday, because day before yesterday I was 412. Then I was up, you know, a pound and an eighth yesterday. And now I'm down to 411 here on the 7th day, which is really the 6th day, because, you know, it's 6 days, but the first day really don't count. That was the day I got started. So that's pretty cool. So I am down 10 pounds and 8 ounces in basically 6 days. That's pretty wild. I don't know. I think it's because of the calories I'm eating. I'm only eating 6 potatoes a day. And, you know, 6 potatoes is only 900 calories. You know, and I should be eating like 1,500 calories, but that's where I'm at. There's me face again. And I'm hoping to make better videos here in the near future. I'm going to unbox my new laptop computer and download a video editing program, and where I'm wanting to make a picture, you know, for the cover of these vlogs, and do some other stuff, and I'm gonna modify my bicycles and do some stuff like that. So I'll have other videos on YouTube, and I'm gonna get a selfie stick, and I have a GoPro, but I've never used it before. When I get my laptop going, I'm wanting to put one of those chest holders on there. Like, I'm wanting to take a video of the whole Panhandle Trail, to start up by Pittsburgh and ride all the way back to here. You know, I just really want to get out and do stuff and exercise. Well, I appreciate anybody that's watching this, takes the time to watch these. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm down 10.8 pounds in 6 or 7 days. That's amazing. I really don't feel any different, you know. When you start out at 421.8 pounds, 10 pounds down. But I'm sure my knees appreciate it, my hip bones, and my back when I get up. I just can't imagine getting down to 200 pounds. That would be a totally different world for me again, I guess. And I watched some videos on YouTube. I seen this guy, he lost 200 pounds in a year. And man, did he have some floppy breasts. You know, I'm going to have some skin left over that's going to suck. You know, and I probably can afford to have it taken off, but man, that'd be really vain to have that skin taken off there. But you know what? First, I got to get to that point. So if I ever make it to there, then I'll decide what to do then. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow for number 8.